What's good, people? Kai Storm in the building. Now you already know it's Love and Hip Hop Miami time. So, of course, I'm a little late because I was doing my daughter's hair, but we gonna get into it. Now, first and foremost, we start with this bitch claiming that she upset with Shay because she's back friends with Amato. Bitch, you should be upset with your poom poom for even allowing yourself to have some fuckboy Allen calling himself fighting for you, and then you see Marlon fighting for you. Like you that whole scene made you look stupid. Like for real, it made you look stupid. Never mind, you trying to bring back some sorry ass, nobody don't want to hear ass music career. Fuck out of here, girl. And here go the funny shit, because now she telling Shay that oh yeah, it's cool for me and Amada to have a conversation, because she telling her straight up and down she don't want Marlon. She never had nothing to do with Marlon. You did all of this, and she don't want nothing to do with Marlon. And here she go, well, that's cute because I'm with her man. And it's like, word, you with her man, even though her man was flirting with your sister. Like, the two of y'all just about the same type of bitch. Just a low down, dirty assholes. I still can't remember Big Girl's name, but she in the studio with this dude here, and she about to try to make a song. But apparently her boyfriend calls her from jail and says that he got caught in a shank, therefore he got another 30 days. And she totally spazzed out on him like, I don't know if I want to wait another 30 days. Which tells me that the whole boyfriend in jail is a plot line. But whatever it took to get you on the show, girl, I'm cool with it. Now, because this chick done been gone so long, I don't even remember her name, but apparently she coming out with her own castor oil. Now, I don't know what the castor oil is for. Is it for your hair? Is it for to swallow? I don't know what it is. I mean, back in the day, my mama used to make me drink that shit, to keep, to stay away from colds and shit like that, from... keep clear congestion in your chest and all that bullshit. And I hated castor oil, so I don't know what the fuck she doing. But baby, I don't remember her name. Oh yeah, it was Eliza. That's right. She's the grandma that didn't want to go see her grandbaby in the ICU, but yet wanted to have a party for her and give her some not even a BMW, but some kind of Camry or Hyundai or, man, no, the whole scene was fuckery. And now she about to talk about how and her assistant fell out over her assistant is not her assistant anymore, and we all know why. It's because he was one of the motherfuckers that was cussing him stupid ass out for trying to be a grandma for TV. A grandma for TV. Excuse me, people, I had to get my munchie on. So the last scene with Eliza and Amada, they talking about how you friends with Shay. Talking about Shay's party, and they also talking about the whole scene with her finger and what happened, and at the end of the day she just telling, and at the end of the day she also telling her that Flo ain't shit, because Flo is shop is flopping. And then Amada drops some tea about how Flo is selling some skin lightening cream now. I don't know about having an opinion about that, because the fact is, apparently, lightening, skin lightening cream is some sort of thing now, and and I feel like it all is a part of the whole, this customizing your body kind of thing going on. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like your titties, change new titties. You don't like, what I mean? So if you don't like your skin color, you change skin color. I think y'all people taking it too far when it comes to fucking with your looks. I mean, on one hand, yes, do what's satisfying to you, but you're going too far You going too far, fam. You going too far. Now, next thing that happened is that Zoe was talking to her big homegirl. I'm just gonna call her big homegirl. And apparently she got hired to do Shay's party, and Zoe made sure and told her, yo, that last interaction she had with Shay, it was you know, it was a scene. And it was a scene due to her sister, but it was a scene. So she told her to watch out, for fat shaming her. So that's what happened. So now we got here is Mrs. Stelita. She meeting up with Eliza's old assistant, who always has these weird ass earrings. I don't know who the fuck he promoting them shits for, but them shits look weird. You need to put them motherfuckers down. But then again, if they paying you good money, who knows? But anyway, he here with Miss Estelita about to tell her how what I'm saying, how Eliza used to talk shit about her, used to call her, what she used to call her? I forgot what he said. He used to call her some kind of food item. Some kind of food item. But the shit sounded funny for a second, but I can't remember. So let's keep going with this review. Oh yeah, empanada. Yes, I don't know how I couldn't recall that, but yes, this is Estelita finding out that Eliza used to call her empanada. Oh my goodness! And this is what I'm talking about. Like, what the fuck is this? What is that? What the fuck is that? And how much are you being paid to advertise this fuckery ass of an earring line? Never mind, you ain't nobody's friend, cause you over here snitching left and right. Okay, so in this scene, Marlon meets up with Amada to let her know about this whole shit with Flo and Alan and shit, and she makes sure and tells him, like, well, shit, that's funny, because I didn't even know he was here. Never mind, because he didn't even try to come see my girls. You know what I mean? But at the same time, she's being disrespectful to you, so you should be, if anything, you should be more upset. And shit, and obviously, she's showing you what it is, so, this is your point to see what it is, or, and keep it moving, you know what I mean? Now, but at the same time, Marlon said, well, tell your baby father to chill out before I fuck him up. Now, my unpopular opinion. Would I like to see a fight between Alan and Marlon? But of course. Do I think it'll be a good fight? Hell yeah. Who do I think will win? I don't know. I don't know, because Alan looks like a poop-put ass nigga. I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Marlon, it's like, who would bet money on you? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's almost the same for the same, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah. Would I like to see it yet? Who would I bet on winning? I wouldn't necessarily bet. Now, because I was doing my daughter's hair, like I said, I was doing my daughter's hair. I was letting the episode play, so I'm letting the replay play right now in order for me to do the review. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this part with Zoe and her man, because they meet up with the pastor, and the pastor tells them, maybe y'all need some time apart. I think I absolutely agree with that. Because like she said, the fact that he's her manager is a problem. So they need some sort of separation in order to separate certain roles, in order to draw certain lines, in order to keep certain boundaries. But I'm going to go ahead and fast forward because this was boring. Now, I'm looking at all these ladies in the audience for this motivational conversation featuring Miami TIP and Eliza and Black China, aka Angela White. And, I'm all for women and motivation. I'm all for that. I'm all for, you know, conversations about, doing other things than, you know, being in a strip club. But at the same time, I'm looking at these ladies. And these ladies are just here for a check. These bitches is just here for a check, and they going back to stripping, especially this one. And this is why we didn't need to see this bitch, because the producer directly asks her, so was it true that you said you didn't want to see the baby because the cameras weren't around? This bitch dead ass had this same face she got on right here. The same exact face. Like, literally, unless there's a chicken gift card involved, I don't give a fuck about that baby. Like, what? Baby? Chaboo. And yes, Liza, I noticed that you said some slick shit under your breath as the leader ran up back like, wait, ho. I know you're not talking shit. And you shut the fuck up. Oh no, you shut the fuck up quickly, and you didn't get up, you didn't move, you didn't flinch. And as the leader walked away and said, yeah, you know what's up, yeah. It looked like you know what's up. It looked like you wasn't about that life. It looked like if it's the leader and you went down, it would have been down for you. Yeah. You don't want that embarrassment because you already got embarrassed. I feel it. Clock it. Don't mind me, people. I'm taking out the pipe cleaners out of my curls so I can get the curls. Anyway, but I'm going to go ahead and apologize to Chinks Diamond. That's fat girl name. Big girl, I'm sorry. Big girl's name. Zoe friend. The new one. The one that wrapped the food. Chinks Diamond. My apologies, honey. I smoke weed. So sometimes I can't remember people's names. I mean, that's just the history with me. Like, I don't remember people's names right away. You feel me? And you're new to the show. And I forget people's names that been on the show for years. You feel me? Oh, I hate when that little piece of hair be standing up like that. That should be looking like an antenna. Anyway, yes. So, now we at Shay's tea party, and we might be getting down to the get down. Let's see how it goes. Child, Amada was reading Flo with her own business. Like, bitch, your business is like what happened? I offered you a loan because you needed it because you was getting evicted. Like, I did it out of the kindness of my heart, bitch. And then we hear your businesses are flopping. Bitch, your house does not cost $1 million. We all knew that from the minute you announced it, bitch. And then and shit, yes, you clearly don't love yourself if you selling skin bleaching cream. Now that's an argument that, again, some people could have. Some people definitely feel like if you bleaching your skin, you don't love yourself. You don't love your blackness. You trying to turn yourself into one of these niggas. You a sellout. You one of these niggas. You you know what I'm saying? What do they call that shit? Not a shit. A colonizer. You know what I'm saying? You a colonizer. So, you know what I mean? So look. She was reading her with her own business. I loved every minute of it. Let's get it. Well, the episode ends with Flo putting her own foot in her mouth because she calls Amada a black bitch, and she says that Island calls her a black bitch, and then Amada hits her back with the whole light skin cream and whatnot, and hold up, am I tripping? I'm tripping. So light skin cream and whatnot, and then she's like, starts talking about, oh, so that's what it is? All these black girls is hating on light-skinned girls? So everybody said, well, go ahead, say that again. So that's the end of that. Then it goes into next week, how next week, Chinks Diamond starts talking to Shay about how you was fat shaming, how she was fat shaming Zoe, but it just hit me that you didn't, that, you know what I'm saying, that Zoe really didn't explain to her about the whole sister shit, and how the sister said that she was pregnant by a dude, and they couldn't find out it was a whole lie, and her sister and Zoe wanted to ride up and have a fight with Shay over some shit and at the end of the day, she made her look, well, her sister made her look stupid. So it looks like next week she gonna address that with Zoe, and then there's gonna be some shit involving Trina, and apparently, some kind of lesbos ain't gonna be child, whatever. Next week is next week. You know what I'm saying? This episode, what's this? This episode called TNT. TNT. Not even the letter T. The word T and T. See you next week for the rest of the TNT. Ooh, child, that's some shit. Like and subscribe, and then of course check out my book, That One Voice Revised Edition. Only $15 including shipping through PayPal or Cash App. I'll put that information in the description later. And of course, drop it in the comments, share, you know what I'm saying, like and subscribe and all of that. All right, next time.